Clearing Judgement. A judgment is a thought projection onto or about another person or yourself that negates the value of a person's essence. It identifies the other person or yourself as that which you dislike and see having no value. For example, if you say or think, "He's just a stubborn, pig-headed jerk," you identify the person as that which you have called him. You dismiss the value of the person's essence and label the whole person based on his attitude or behavior. This is a judgment. Alternatively, if you say or think, "I feel really unsafe, frustrated or angry when he behaves so stubbornly, and I don't like it," you express your feelings and state an opinion about what you perceive in the person's behavior. If you further say or think, "I don't feel safe around or respected by this person, and I choose not to spend time with him anymore," you're stating a preference based on life experience. This is using discernment. Remember, you are spiritually responsible for not judging yourself and others, no matter what. Every spirit or ensouled being is on its own evolutionary journey, and you have no right to condemn, judge, and therefore dismiss his or her or your own inherent value. However, you are simultaneously responsible for making discerning choices in life, taking care of yourself, and not being a victim. If you know someone has consistently behaved in a distrustful, disrespectful, or harmful manner, you must use discernment and choose what degree of relationship, if any, is appropriate for you to maintain. This is not negating the person's ability to grow. It is simply choosing how you need or prefer to relate to them in the meantime. Imagine a circle with 360 degrees. Every aspect of your character, personality identification, and behavior undergoes an evolutionary process that begins at 0 degrees and eventually finishes at 360 degrees. For example, in the area of sensitivity to others and to your surroundings, you may be at about 280 degrees, and an individual you might be judging harshly would be at about 40 degrees. Yet the only thing that creates the illusion of difference between the two of you is that you are in a time and space reality-based consciousness. On a being and spirit level outside of time and space, you both identically occupy all 360 degrees simultaneously, which makes you equals. You won't probably be drawn to create a friendship with each other here on Earth in time and space, because in this lifetime, your evolutionary levels are incompatible. But you must see him or her as an equal in truth and acknowledge his or her spiritual value, even as you make a discerning choice not to spend time with him or her. Basically, you must make discerning choices about whom you associate closely with and to what degree of intimacy. Vibrationally, there are people you just do not relate to at all. It is natural to have preferences based on resonance and compatibility. It is important to realize that your evolutionary level of compatibility may be very different from your soul attraction to someone. You may be drawn to someone by soul attraction and karmic magnetism, only to find that day-to-day life with that person is painful, unpleasant, or incompatible at best. To make sensible and loving choices in partnership and friendship, you must not only take into consideration your soul connection with other people and their spiritual intent, you must also examine their day-to-day actions and behavioral responses to life situations. If people are not putting into daily practice what their spiritual ideals portray, are unable or unwilling to keep promises and treat you respectfully with integrity, you must make discerning choices about the nature of the relationships you want or do not want with them.